I am making the Spanish moon moth, and we have all our colors mixed. I have already made the clay cane for the eyes, and now I need to make the gradient for the wings. I start by conditioning all my clay, or making it soft, by rolling it through the clay roller. Roll each color through the roller at the same thickness and a similar height. I want my gradient, or Skinner blend, to go from yellow to lime green to a large section of earthy green and back. Cut them all at the same height and then line them up together with angled cuts. The wider the angle, the more blended the colors will be. The ends both get cut vertically, and then you can press that all together to make sure it sticks. Slightly reduce the thickness on the roller and guide your Skinner blend through. Fold the clay in half so that each color lines up with itself, and then guide it through the roller fold side first and repeat that until it's fully blended. I think this one took about 20 times, so it takes a while, but it's pretty satisfying. Now I fold it in half again, but this time I guide it through with the fold to the side and then repeat once more. I recommend finding another human or an automatic roller for this next step. Split your large clay noodle into smaller parts and note which ends meet up with each other. Guide each section through the roller until it's very thin and long. The thinner your clay is, the smoother the final gradient will be. Thank the kind human for helping you and start folding up your clay noodles like an accordion. Once you reach the end of each noodle, line it up with the matching side on the next noodle. Do not eat these noodles. This is our final gradient. I cut it in half and form it to match the shape of the wings, and then I draw a guide for all the other parts I will be adding. This will now sit for a few days so it becomes less soft and is easier to cut without it warping, but you don't have to wait a few days. You can come back tomorrow for part 3 where I finish building the clay cane.